Hey everybody, 47 Mark IV here, and we're back playing Modern Skyblock 2. Welcome back. So, since last time, did get a couple of things worked out and accomplished. So the first one is the combustion. So this thing is slick as can be, with the quick dropper and the combustion collector and a redstone clock. So adding that all together, all I got to do is chuck stuff in the quick dropper and it automatically makes things for me. That's pretty slick. I like that. I fixed up the crucibles a little bit. You can't see, but there's netherrack and fire under there. And I made 2 of them off from a chest of these crystals. So I always have plenty of fluid. And, you know, I piped out of the alchemical fusion table using the filter of a servo, just so I can get just these crystal shards. Working out really, really well, so I can constantly make metals. Took care of that, but this thing right here, a bucket. So very, very much weirdness. I logged back in after recording the last episode and looked at this guy, and sure enough, right over here, it says a temperature 1000. All I had to do was re-log. I have no idea why. That was so weird because it wasn't off from 200 last time. But now that it's 1000, now that I can melt iron, I've made a plate mold, I've made a gear mold, and I went and made myself a ton of plates with it. Nothing else has really changed. It was in this configuration last time. So, hey, whatever, you know, as long as it works. I've been farming some more of the rubber trees, and, you know, just basically getting resources up and going. All right, so today I'd like to get a couple of blocks knocked out of the way, and I got them set right up over here, and then we're going to get into Botania. Hopefully, the recipes aren't too dramatically different, and I can get somewhere in Botania. So let's get a couple of life improvement items out of the way. The first one is drawer controllers. So I want these drawer controllers because I want to make my life a little easier. I guess I'll just stick this one right here, maybe. There we go. So I hate putting things away, and now I can come up and kind of slap this thing and everything will go in their slots. So I can do that over there. I guess I'll have to move this one. You know, for right now, you can live right there. And I'll move it around later. But that makes my life so much easier. And wasn't anything different about the recipe. I just needed nether quartz. And I got nether quartz from doing that ore washing or whatever it is. I found a couple of pieces of nether quartz. Alright, got that. This guy right here. The engineer's workbench. So I want the engineer's... Oh, it's a quest. I want the engineer's workbench. Which, hey, could you live... No, you want to go sideways, don't you? What if I put you like that? Almost. Hold on, I think I can do this. Hold on, can I kind of sneak you in? If I just kind of looked at the corner? No, it doesn't want to let me. I wanted to put it right there. All right, well, whatever. We'll put it right here, and I'll fix it up later. So I want the engineer's workbench. And this guy right here, the engineer's blueprint. So this is crafting components, common things. Iron, steel, mechanical components. So I should be able to chuck this guy right in there. And then I can see right here, a iron mechanical components, 2 iron plates, and a copper ingot, and a steel mechanical components, 2 steel plates. All right. And you know, it couldn't hurt me to have a couple of those. Right, so let's grab, I don't know, we'll grab like that many. And that, and I don't know, 8? Yeah. Okay, so let's go test this guy out because I could always use more of these. So if I put copper and steel in there, I can shift click. Oh no, it was plates. It was plates, steel plates. Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, here, make some plates. You're not a plate mold. Let's put the plate mold in there. All right. So let's see. Steel plates. And we'll get 8 of those guys. And iron plates. All right. Just like that. And the redstone clock is on. Cool. And actually, the redstone clock for that thing is what made me think of put a redstone clock right there. That works out so well. All right, steel ones, there we go. Iron ones, there we go. So much easier. Now the question is, do I have a home for these guys? One, not the other. Okay, so I've got a home for some of it. Ew, I'm running out of little drawers. All right, well, is there anything here that can go somewhere else, like sticks? Sticks, you're important. You can live over here. I'll change out the drawer sizes later. All right, let's chuck that in there. Cool. So that helps me out quite a bit. This guy right here. So some of the things that I want require an iron casing. And, you know, sturdy casings aren't really a big deal anymore. So that should be a quest. And then some of the other machines that I want require refined iron plates around it as kind of like, I know it says basic machine frame, but it reminds me of the advanced machine frames. So is that a quest? Yes, it is. And then we've got this guy over here. So I'm going to take this out. And these are electronic circuits. So it's either this or mechanism circuits, but I can't make mechanism stuff yet. I haven't found osmium. And trust me, I am looking. So I'm going to make these basic circuits. I got some rubber from the trees, and I did that. And I am going to take one of these and put it with, I think it's with a book. Yeah, just like this. And I'm going to take this guy, and I think it's like that. Maybe it's like this. I don't remember how this thing goes. So let's look it up. An ore. Yeah, the ore dictionificator. Why you say I don't have... Oh, because I'm putting the wrong stuff in there. Silly me. Maybe it was that guy. I wanted to get a couple of things. Let's see. Yeah, you and you. So, do you go there? Let's get this all sorted. So, I need one electronic circuit, which was here. All right, let's get this guy. There we go. Or dictionificator, and I'll show you that in a second. And so this one must have been an extractor. And I want this extractor machine, just like that. All right, so the ore dictionificator, I really need kind of over here. And, you know, I'm just going to set it down right now, because here's the problem. Out of some machines, I'm getting things like this zinc, right? And there's zinc right there. So I'll take some of this. Oh, sure, you're going to go in now. Oh, really? Are you going to go in? No. Okay, not making a liar out of me. So here's copper from forestry. There's copper from thermal. Click in the drawer. Only the forestry goes in, the thermal doesn't. So I wanted the ore dictionificator. So I can put this guy in here. Give me a new filter for ingot copper. Right? Oh, and it's not going to tell me. I got to guess the index. Oh. Okay. That's embers. Oh, forestry. Right? That's what I want. Save. There we go. So I throw them in. They come back out. And now I should be able to chuck them in the drawer. There we go. One set, a whole bunch to go, but that should help me out quite a bit. So that was one thing I wanted to get done. And let me grab this wood. So I chopped down one of the rubber trees, and it occurred to me that it's probably faster to build an extractor. And for right now, I'm just going to slap them on top of here. Oh, will you not? Oh, you're going to take EU. Oh, I got you. I know exactly how to fix you. All right, let's get a cable. Let's get a cable. 2 steel and a redstone. Okay. You want to play hard to get? I can play mechanism. Right? Let's grab this cable right there. And let's make sure we have fuel. I didn't look at that. All right, so let's come around to the back of this guy. And yeah, let's put right there and do that. Now here's what I don't know. Were you going to auto transfer without it? Was it just because it was out of fuel? Ah, you were. You were. Ah, all right, here, have a cable anyways. I need these cables anyways because I'm kind of out of sides, and I was going to use Mechanism. They're universal cables anyways. It's a good cable. All right, so the extractor, I'm pretty sure I can put in things like wood, and it's going to get rubber out of it, but the thing that I wanted, it should be right over here. Yeah, these guys, dandelions. So we're going to get into Botania, which means I need Floral Fertilizer. I'll let this one finish. There we go. And what I really need is I need a bunch of dandelion yellow. And, I mean, red is easy, but yellow's a problem. I haven't found a sunflower yet, right? And I can make one with an alchemy catalyst if I can get an oxide daisy. But, I mean, those were my options, and I didn't get a single one. Hey, you're making light gray dye. What are you doing? An extractor? You're supposed to do this. Oh, is it a % chance? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. I was sure that was going to work. I'm going to have to look at this later. So you want white tulips? No, right there, dandelion. That's really weird. Why was I getting light gray dye? All right, I'm going to let you do one, and then we're going to change over the rest of the stack by hand. And maybe it's got a thing that it needs that I don't understand. I wasn't expecting that at all. I figured I'd get a couple of, yellow out of it. And hey, look at me. I'm using my resources more efficiently. But now I'm just getting light gray dye that I don't need. All right, that's really weird. All right, eject off that plan. Oh, but it does work for the wood. Throw the wood in there. Let's pick up a couple more of the flowers and let's get this floral fertilizer going. I want to get into Botania. All right, so it should just be this right here. Enriched bone meal, lapis, red dye, that makes floral fertilizer. Come on. Give them all to me. There we go. Got 32. And we'll go out and we'll bone meal the ground a little bit. And I've got a nice grassy spot way out here, right, where I had some cows spawn. And I had this thing sitting on the ground full of wheat. And yeah, there were a lot of cows out here. And that's okay by me. All right, so we need white. Let's see. I can pick you up. I don't need you out here anymore. So I need white. There's white. And I need red and brown and light gray. I mean, I'll take them all, but what are you? You're gray. I need light gray. There's brown. There's light gray. There's red. Oh, I even got black. All right, so that's enough for the moment. Yeah. That's enough for the moment. Thank you, cows. And I'll come back and use the rest of that stuff later. I just kind of want to get it going. And so now I've got to make seeds out of this, or petals, because, I'm going to need a couple of pure daisies. But I'd like to see if I could make a mechanical user. And let's take a look at this guy. I think I could do this. Yeah, I think I can do this. I just need to get a glass cutter. All right, yeah, let's automate this just a little bit. It'll take just a minute. Let's see. Sticks I moved over here. All right, so mechanical user. Let's get this knife. All right. And I've got one ender pearl right there. We'll cut the ender pearl up. All right, mechanical user. And then we'll put it, let's get some redstone right here, and we'll make, I almost shift clicked it. I only need 2, and I'm going to need rubber, which I cooked up over here, and I'm going to need copper. 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's make some cables, right? So I think this is like this, maybe. And yep, I'm going to need some more copper. 1, 2, 3. I probably should combine all of these drawers together, but I kind of like it the way it is. All right, so I need an iron pickaxe, a steel mechanical component. Oh, man. there's that. I probably should just hold a stack of iron on me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was more than 4, but close enough. Let's make a couple of pickaxes. Right, there we go. All right, how are we doing? We need a couple of droppers. So that and that. Did I just get an advancement for the picks, really? I guess I haven't made an iron pick. All right, let's see how close we are. Inventory is too full. All right, well, here, can any of you go away? And we'll take you guys out and put you in there. All right, now let's try. Mechanical user. So the electronic circuit I don't have. Redstone, refined iron. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And refined iron should be right there. All right, this will only take a second. It'll save us time. It'll at least save me frustration. Let's see. Mechanical. Hello, mechanical user. There's a couple of circuits, and when I clicked everything, I ended up putting those back in there. All right, mechanical user. There we go. Was it supposed to use? Oh, I probably made those for the mechanical miner. Derp. All right, well, we'll throw them in there. A piece of dirt, maybe? And I've got kind of an area set up over here. I just wanted to kind of get this going because I was just thinking about it. So I should be able to... Oh, man, this is going to be a thing. I should be... Can I... Yeah, you can't jump up on a wall. Here, how about this? Can I set this guy? Can I set him? No. I want to set it so it's facing up. Let's see. Let me put this piece of dirt right there. How about like that? Oh, I'm probably going to need some blocks. I need something to stand on. All right, let's get this thing ripped right out. I can't wait to get into Botania. It's got some really good, helpful items. And I think this will help us. All right, so let's see. Right here, we're going to put... I should have a dispenser right there. And, you know, just so I can stand in front of it. So I'm going to put a dispenser right there. And then... Yeah, let's see. I got to measure out. And then one more. Yeah, right here. So the reason I'm doing this is I want too high space. And then I'm going to put my mechanical user up against that block. Right? So now it's 2 blocks above the dirt. Okay. All right. So I think I'm getting this... I might need a little bit, might be a little ugly, but whatever. All right, so I have made myself a sequencer, and I probably need a piece of redstone and maybe a lever. So let's make that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's get this, there's a lever and a piece of redstone. So here's what I'm thinking is we can make ourselves a machine to dupe all of these flowers for us. That way I don't have to do it all. So I should be able to put my redstone there. And that guy, oh, I'm going to need a wrench. Let's see. I have a crescent hammer. Oh, you'll totally work. Okay. Crescent hammer, and I'll put one more block right here. All right, so this is a sequencer. And so I want this to be on a certain cycle. Not loop at once. No. Loop all the time, restart on redstone, pulse. All right. And I want you to pulse this thing. Just like that. It's pretty fast. I don't know, let's make it faster. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Okay. Wait, do I not have the cycle right? Oh, restart on redstone pulse. Here we go. Loop the cycle when redstone signal is present. There we go. That's the one that I wanted. All right, so I've got that portion. Now we need a bunch of shears. So I'm going to need like 18 iron. And you know, let's start making crafting tables wherever we go. Although I've been a pretty big fan of the forestry workbench, just because it remembers common things. Like, that's really handy. Alright, so I'm just going to set you on top of the light. Oh, I had iron on me. Alright, so... uh-oh. Our shears been messed with? Oh. Oh, that's easy. Okay, treated stick. I didn't see that part coming. I guess I didn't look at shears. Alright, let's get shears. Let's get treated sticks. Alright, so we'll make a bunch of these. There's 12, sure. That'll work. Always going to need treated sticks. Right now, I made a nullifier, by the way, and I'm voiding out. Because I got like 6 drums of creosote. You know, we're kind of good. Alright, so if I put that there, I guess I'll do this. How about that? It must be shaped. Alright, let's see. Got it backwards, so we'll do that. Let me dump off these guys that I don't need. Everybody can go in the chest. And we'll get all of those. Alright, almost done. We'll get this in here. And I'm going to take some of these bones. And we'll make a bunch of bone meal out of it. We'll put it in the dispenser. Alright, so then this one, I've got to figure this out. So let's start with a flower I don't care about. Lime green. And we'll do this one at a time. So this is going to be upper left slot only. And I want it to be place a block, maybe? Always on, but you're not placing a block. Use item on block. Oh, there he goes. It did it. It did it. I heard it. Right? It's right there. Okay. And this guy should be random slot. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be left click, maybe? And I think it's use item. And so we'll bone meal it. Nope. There it is. Maybe I thought I had it. No, that was place block. Use item on block. Okay. Wow, is that sound annoying? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so I have a sound muffler right here. I was mass producing blaze powder, and it was kind of annoying. Ah, much better. All right, so assuming those guys, they might have flown off into Never Never Land, but that's where I'm going to stand, like, really close, and maybe my personal gravity will, you know, cause them to come to me. Ah, don't fly off the edge. Okay, so that's basically the system, right? So let's do that with these white ones. And maybe I'll stand over here. Or maybe I'll guard the back. All right, so, I mean, I need a vacuum hopper for this. That would really help. I don't think I'm going to build a vacuum hopper just to, you know, catch flowers. At least not at this stage of the game. There we go. Duping flowers. So, let's make ourselves the stuff for Botania. So, first thing, Petal Apothecary. And Petal Apothecary is usually slabs and cobblestone. And, you know, I'm just having a thought here. Yeah, let's get this guy. Alright, so, let's get an Apothecary. Right? Oh, yep, I need a petal. So, right there. And Petal Apothecary, come with me. Cool. Alright, so let's make ourselves... Oh, we're going to need seeds! Gonna need seeds. Let's make ourselves a... yeah, that right there. We'll make ourselves some pure daisies. And kind of get this at least beginning to get set up. Alright, so... I don't really care where this goes. Maybe over here. And the reason I grabbed the piece of dirt is I'm thinking... that if I put that there, and I put my pitcher plant, and, you know, I put my Petal Apothecary right there. Did I make a couple of them? Alright, we got tons of Petal Apothecaries, whatever. And where did I put my bucket? I put my bucket in here. Oh! Gotta be careful. That thing is powerful. Alright, so I do that. Let's grab... 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need 4 of these guys. No, I need 2 of these guys. I thought I only got 2 per, but maybe I'm getting 4 per. Let's see. There we go. Pure daisy. And... oh. What? Okay, that's weird. I guess oh, maybe it needs to be full of water. Normally it tells me I can, like, right-click it to put the last recipe back in. Alright, guess I can't. Not a big deal. Alright, so that gets me a couple of pure daisies. Pure daisies are going to go right there and there. And then I'm going to get stone and wood. And we'll make ourselves this right here. Right? And we'll let that start to change over. And while that does that, let's change over these guys right here. And the brown. Oh, and you know, I probably could use... what would it take for me to get the Lexica Botania, the good one? A sapling and a book, but there's a difference. A jungle sapling and a book. Okay, can do. Let's do that. So let's go back here. And let's see. Jungle sapling. Right there. And by the way, I found a new tree. It's called a paper tree. There it is right there. And the paper tree makes paper. I thought that was pretty cool. And I've been starting to make paper with patterns and string because it's a little cheaper. So let's see. A book. And we'll do this recipe. And we'll put it with that. See, that gets me the regular. I want the other Lexica Botania. Welcome to Botania 1. Excuse me. No, I don't want any of that. I don't want that. No! No, no, no. Back. There we go. Generating flora, end of flame. 2 brown, a red, and a gray. That's all I wanted to know. 2 brown, a red, and a gray. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get everybody I need right here. And bucket of water. That, this, that. There we go. So I'm going to do this a bunch of times because I want a bunch of these. Okay, last one. There we go. So I've got 9 of these guys. And I need to pick up all of this stone. And let's get, oops, not that. This. We'll get all of this wood. And I'm going to need to change over another set. Well, that was one too many. And let's see, this right here. And, you know, I'll farm this stuff like crazy in between episodes. Let's see, I'm going to need a piece of gold. At least I think I'm going to need a piece of gold. Let's see. Gold, gold, gold. Man, the drawers seem to like to give me 2 all the time. I mean, that's okay. I was going to get 2. It's just weird. Alright, so I got those right there. So let's go over here. So I'm going to need a spreader. Right? A mana spreader. And I was going to do it, I guess I can do it like that. And, you know, no, I'm not going to break that chest, but I am going to put the pool there. And so I got to move things around a little bit, but this will just be getting it done. So, we got ourselves, I'll put the pool right here. I'll put the spreader right there. I need this stuff to finish changing over. There's that. There's this. All right, we're almost there. 1, 2, 3. And we'll get ourselves a red wand of the forest. And we're going to bind these guys to the spreader. Right, just like this. Just like that. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you to go there, but you need to go there. You go there. All right, is everybody? No, you're not. And right there. Everybody's bound to a spreader. Cool. Let's grab a stack of charcoal. And I'm probably going to grab actually 2 stacks. Because each stack is 7 blocks. Right? 7 blocks plus 1. And so I should be able to come over here. And, you know, maybe I want the forestry work table just to remember stuff like that. So I should be able to come over here, and we'll go ahead and we'll chuck all of those in there. And boom, we've got mana generation going on. Very, very cool. So in between episodes, I'm going to, I'll take care of these flowers, and I'll clean this guy up a little bit. And I'm just going to make just a ton of this stuff over here. And we'll get ready to move through the pack. Botania is going to help us out quite a bit. But I thought that was a pretty good start for today. And so I'm going to call it here, and we'll get to more of it next time. So I'm 47 Mark IV, and I hope you enjoyed. I'd appreciate likes or comments, and I will see you in the next episode.